Welcome back, Ink Chasers, to my first IP video of the year. Yesterday, I went to my first, obviously, winter caravan for the Texas Rangers. They had it at the Frisco Rough Riders Stadium. Out of the caravans, this is the bigger one that they do each year, and then they have Fan Fest, which is supposed to be next weekend. Not sure if I'm going yet. Still on the fence. But normally this one's pretty big. Every year they have Elvis Andrus. He's the big draw. So if you want to get him, you got to get there early. Which that was my main goal was to try and get him. The way it's done is you walk in. They have like red, blue, green tickets. You see on the chart who's going to be in which one, and it's first come first on the tickets. You grab the ticket, you go online. Then after you get out of line, you can go back and get another ticket if there's any left. The last couple of years, there's been so many people there that you can't grab another ticket. All tickets are out. This year's was a little different. I got there at 9 o'clock in the morning. The gates open at 10:30, so hour and a half early. Not a big deal. But it was like 34 degrees outside, and it's at the stadium, so you can see the grass and stuff, and there was snow on the ground. It doesn't snow much in Texas, so it was very, very light snow. But on the seats and some of the grass and areas, there was snow, and it was cold. At 9 o'clock, when I walked up, I was 15th in line. By the time they opened the gates, I was 20th. I guess had people standing in line, and the rest of their group was in the car staying warm. I don't know. But, yeah, through the whole day, there was probably only about 75 people there, and I was able to hit all three lines. Actually, I went through one line twice. In the past, they're always strict one per person. They were like that with Elvis and Taylor Hearns, who was with Elvis. There was somebody there that was really strict at that table, but the other ones, no, they were pretty lenient. I really, really wish I would have taken more stuff to get signed. But enough about that. Let's get to what we got signed. I'm gonna try, or what I got signed, because I was gonna take my boys, but because it was so cold, I didn't take them. And I was going to use my GoPro, which I didn't because my coat didn't have a place really for me to clip it. But I did use my phone and did the best I could with that. So I will add those on here as well, just to kind of give you a different look or something. So while I was waiting in line, because you get in at 10:30, they start signing at 12, so you still have another hour and a half before they actually start signing. But while I was waiting, Captain was walking around, so I got 2017 opening day signed by Captain. Now, I was talking to a buddy of mine who we've gone to multiple signings. He didn't get to go yesterday, and here's another Captain that he signed on this opening day card. I think this one was this is 2017 as well. It's just him doing the flag. But anyway, I was talking to my buddy, and I think Captain is a different person this year because the signature looks a little different. Got to go through first line. Like I said, my main priority was Elvis, so got to go through his line. And the first person, he was second on the table, so the first one was Taylor Hearns. He's the one that the Rangers picked up in the Keone Keller trade. He was in Frisco all about, I guess, since the trade to the end of the season last year. I expect him to be up in the majors this year. And I got a ice cream helmet signed for my son. Let's see, I'm trying to get the light to shine just right on it. There we go. So, got that.
Right across the tee. How's it going?
Good.
So across the bill, maybe silver. What do you think?
Get ready, top of the tee.
You got it, bro.
Have a good one.
Thank you, too.
Appreciate it.
No, I think I really messed with my lighting. I shouldn't have messed with less. Oh well. And then next I got Elvis. And there's the card that I got signed. My 2018 Gypsy Queen. That one is definitely one I was wanting to get. Wanting to get this set, a lot of it done. Because I really like the way these cards look. So got that one.
Blue, maybe. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So next I went back, picked up the next ticket, which was for Delino DeShields, Shawn Tolleson, and I can't remember the other guy's name. He's one of the TV announcers. He hadn't played or anything, so I'd actually just skipped him. I didn't even get his. And went in, and there was nobody in the room at all whenever I went in, and other than them signing in their handlers or whatever you call them, and they signed everything that I had. Like I said, I wished I would have had more, but here's his 2016 tops, 2018, and 2018 for Delino. And one of these 18s will be for Megan TT Hobby. She was wanting one, so I'm sending one of these her way.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
And then I got two from Shawn Tolleson, because that's all the cards I had. And just last week he announced that so many setbacks in his injuries and he was going to retire, but he gladly stayed and kept up his appearance obligation, I guess. And I got two of these, which is, to be honest, is a pretty horrible picture for him because he's getting splashed. That's him right there. You can barely even see him. There's, Odor here. But got that one and one more. Like I said, those are the only cards I had of him, so I could have got more if I wanted.
I thought you were going to answer for a second. I always tell Stephanie every time, like, I texted, just like,
And then I got done with that line, went down and grabbed the other ticket, because there's 3 tickets, 3 lines. And this one was Isiah Kiner-Falefa, IKF. So if you hear me say IKF, that's what it's referring to, just because Isiah Kiner-Falefa is a long, drawn-out name to say. Him, Don Wakamatsu, who is one of the coaches, I think, bench coach, but whenever Bannister got canned at the end of the season, he took over as manager to the end of the year. And then my buddy Jose Trevino. So, like I said, they were pretty lenient. The players, they were just signing whatever. But in the video, for Isiah, you can hear as he's signing, the guy saying 1 per. So he only signs 2 for me. So after I got done with this line, I did go back, grab another ticket, and go back for another line, but I didn't film that one. So in the video, you only see 2 signed, but I did get 4 signed by him. First up, his Tops Now card. This was for the... Oh, I've got my finger covering it. This is for the nickname day or whatever. Let's see. And then his 2018 Tops. Got his, what is this? 2014 Bowman first. And then his 2017 Rough Rider card. I already had this for my team set signed, but now I got one for my IKF PC signed. The video that I took for this one, I'll show it after. I'm going to show the three autographs, or three people's autographs, and then I'll put the video at the end, just because I had issues with it for some reason. My phone got stuck to where it didn't flip, and then I had to try and do some editing, and it took me forever to try to get that to set right. And then once I did it, it wouldn't let me. It's not letting me cut it up. So yeah, it's gonna have some motion in it. So I'm sorry. Warning now. If you get motion sickness, you might skip that part of it. But here's what I got for Don Wakamatsu for my son. Is a little Rangers cap. I'm not gonna mess with the lighting this time, but he signed it on there. And then Jose. I got this, what is this, 2014 Elite Extra Edition. I got so many of his last year at Frisco, I didn't have very many cards left. 18 Bowman paper. And what is this? This is 18 Bowman Chrome. It's numbered to $4.99, number 88 of $4.99. I guess it's a refractor, maybe. Yeah. He signed that one. So that's what I got for the autographs.
Thank you.
Hey, can we get the a blue on the middle one?
Sure.
Thank you.
Silver.
Thank you. Oh, appreciate it.
One autograph per person, please.
Thank you.
Silver plate.
Just cross the bill if we can.
Silver?
Yeah, that'll work.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir. You too.
There you are. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
How's it going, Jose?
Good. You doing all right?
Good.
Good, man. How you doing? All right. Chill.
There you go.
After all that, I went down to the gift shop. They had everything in the store was 25% off or more. You may have noticed my my Frisco Corny Dogs jersey. You may know or may not if you hadn't seen the video, but last year they did a state fair game where all the Rough Riders wore these jerseys, and they were the Frisco Corny Dogs for that game. Well, when they have special games like that, they make jerseys from one to number 1 to number 99. Obviously, the players get their number. They play the game. After the game, or if they don't even play, whatever number they have, after the game, well, actually during the game, they auction off. They'll do like a silent auction for those jerseys, and you have a chance to win them. After the game, the winners go out on the field. The players take it off on the field right there. They do have undershirts on, so it's not a inappropriate takeoff. And they sign them if you want them signed, and you get the jerseys. Well, the leftover numbers they sell in the outpost, the gift shop. Well, they're normally $109 or something a piece for those jerseys. Well, yesterday they only had about 5 jerseys left out of the numbers, or that made, and I picked one up for $30. I mean, you can't even get a regular full price T-shirt in the shop usually for $30 or less. So I got this one. Like I said, these are the exact jerseys that they wear on the field that day. It's just this is a number that nobody had, so it wasn't worn, but it's exactly like it. Ended up getting 41. Has no significance to me whatsoever, but hey, I got it. I like it. I like the jerseys. I liked it whenever they were playing with them, and it was real fun. I picked up Daniel a kid-sized jersey, like their normal jerseys, and it was actually more. It was regularly $65 for that jersey, and we got it for, I think, I got it for 45. So a lot of good deals, a lot of good fun. I wish I would have taken more cards. I could have gotten a lot more signed. Gone through Elvis's line again, because his did. A lot of people left that line and went back and got his ticket again. So his line did end really quick. But other than that, we had a great time. I had a great time, and yeah, going to go to another one on Wednesday. If everything goes right. I'll do a recap of it. It's supposed to be Nomar Mazara and Ronald Guzman. I'm really wanting to get my Ronald Guzman top now card signed. It's one where he had the 3 home runs in one game against the Yankees. So that's my plan. And later today, I'm hoping maybe around 4 o'clock Central Time, I'm gonna do a live video, open up some cards, and just chit chat about cards and whatever you guys want to talk about. If you want to join me, jump on in. Let's have a little conversation for I like to try and keep it around an hour or less, but I don't know. I've never done a live video, so we'll see what happens. All right, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.